Welcome to the exciting world of Seekers of Tokane, where hatching and amplifying Nefties is essential for dominating the game. The thrill of hatching a Nefty is exhilarating, especially when considering the rarity systems. Nefties can be common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary. And hatching a rare Nefty is a huge achievement that can set you apart in both PvP and PvE. Let's talk about hatching Nefties. First, gather your standard eggs, as hatching is where the excitement begins. There are various types of eggs available, each containing different nutties, and anticipation builds as you prepare to hatch these eggs, not knowing what rarity you might unlock. When choosing which eggs to hatch, it is essential to know that each egg type houses a variety of nutties with different rarities, including common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. While there's no guaranteed way to increase your chances of getting higher star nutties, being aware of the egg types can help you select the ones that have better odds for rarer nutties. The hatching animation is part of the thrill. It builds suspense and gives a glimpse of what's to come. Soon, maybe a dramatic reveal might indicate a more powerful nutty. Once you hatch a nutty, its initial stats and abilities immediately. Every nutty has unique attributes that can influence your strategy for both PvP and PvE. For example, some nutties might have inherent abilities that make them better suited for offensive play, while others are in defense or support roles. Imagine the joy when you finally hatch that elusive epic or legendary nutty. Each of these rarities can be game changers, so make sure to note their strength. Legendary nutties in particular boast incredibly high stats. If you find yourself facing an opponent with the same nutty, having a legendary version can give you a significant advantage in battle. However, it's essential to remember that these 7 secrets of the game. Each nutty has a specific elemental ability which can play a vital role in battle. Wise to have a diverse collection of nutties across different elements before investing heavily in high stat nutties. While legendary nutties are powerful, they can also be costly, so having a well-rounded team is crucial. For instance, I remember hatching a rare nutty that not only had impressive stats, but also an ability that synergized perfectly with my existing team. That moment is unforgettable and highlights the joy of collecting nutties. In Seekers of the Game, amplifying nutties is crucial for enhancing their powers and effectiveness in battles. This mechanic allows you to consume one nutty to boost the stats of another, making it essential for optimizing your team. Amplification significantly improves a nutty's base stats, such as health and attack power, allowing them to perform better in PvE scenarios. The amplification process can transform an average nutty into a powerhouse capable of taking on powerful foes, making it a key strategy for players looking to excel in the game. When you amplify a nutty, it's essential to consider the level of the nutty you're enhancing. While the PvP aspect of the game is fixed at level 10, the level of your nutties matters in PvE. A higher level nutty will have increased stats, making it more effective against stronger enemies. The goal is to maximize your nutty's potential to grind through PvE content efficiently. Check out the before and after comparison of unamplified nutty stats. For example, you might start with a nutty that has base stats of an 168 health and 47 attack. After amplification, this stat could rise significantly, perhaps to 186 health and 52 attack. This transformation gives you a tangible advantage when facing tough PvE challenges, allowing your nutty to withstand more damage while dealing out greater hits. In PvE, this boosted stat can make a notable difference during battles against formidable bosses or high-level mobs. As you progress through tougher content, having more amplified nutties means you can defeat enemies faster and more efficiently, ultimately making your grinding experience smoother and more rewarding. Overall, amplifying your nutties is not just about increasing numbers. It's about ensuring that you are well prepared for the challenges ahead in the PvP landscape of Seekers of the Game. The stronger your nutties are, the better your chances of success against challenging foes, and the quicker you can progress in the game.
For PvE battle example, in this section, I'll walk you through some clips from my PvE battles, showcasing why Bloomtail 2 and my newly hatched legendary number 9 make such a strong 1v1 PvE team. I always start with Bloomtail, the cornerstone of my PvE strategy. In these battles, Bloomtail's ability to tank hits and regenerate through life steal make it a standout. As you'll see in this clip, Doomtail can take damage and still stay in the fight, thanks to its healing, wearing down opponents over time. This endurance is very crucial in longer PvE battles, where surviving for multiple rounds is key. When I need a quick and decisive win, I rely on my Zoo. Zoo is my 2-turn killing Nefty, which means it can't finish off opponents fast. In this clip, watch how Zoo unleashes devastating attacks that allow it to take down enemies in just 3 turns. This makes it perfect for clearing out weaker Nefties, quickly giving me the advantage in the PvE grind session. When I need speed over endurance, Zoo step in to keep the momentum going. Now, for the late game plays. I reserve my legendary number 9 for when Bloomtail is low on health. Bloomtail holds out for as long as possible, but when it's running low, that's when number 9 enters the battle. Number 9's legendary stats make it powerhouse, and in this clip, you will see how it swoops into the remaining opponents. With Bloomtail tanking the early damage, number 9 is seen for critical moments where its strength can overpower the toughest enemies. This strategy ensures I can handle any situation. Still for endurance, 2 for quick kills, and number 9 for closing out tough fights. And remember, PvE battles are where you can earn eggs to hatch new Nefties.
In Secrets of Tokane, battles are intense 1v1 matchups. Players face off using a single Nefty. This makes understanding elemental strengths and weakness crucial for success. Here's how this elemental system works in these battles. Fire beats plant, but it is weaker against water. Water beats fire, but it is countered by plant. Lightning beats air, which beats earth, and earth counters lightning. These elemental interactions are key to outsmart your opponent, as using right Nefty can give you a substantial edge in battle. Since PvP battles are automatically skilled your Nefty to level 10, the playing field is leveled stopwise. Winning depends on how well you use your Nefty abilities. Timing your attacks, and exploiting elemental advantages. Here are some strategic tips. Timing is everything. Unleashing a high damage ability at the right moment can shift the tide of battle, especially if you are facing a Nefty with a vulnerable element. Second, elemental counters. Reacting to your opponent's moves with the right element is critical. For example, if your opponent leads with a fire Nefty, you can switch by water, a damage advantage, and allows you to resist their attack. Third, reflect and counter. Some Nefties have powerful counter abilities and reflect damage back at opponents. Punish them for aggressive plays. Understanding these mechanics will help you anticipate your opponent's strategy and react accordingly even when both Nefties are at the same level. Elemental synergies. The elemental system encourages diverse strategies. If you face a lightning Nefty, for example, countering with earth can give you an upper hand. However, if your opponent predicts hits, they might use air, which counters earth. The ability to read and predict your opponent's moves is just as important as your own elemental match. PvP battle examples. In one PvP battle, I faced off against an opponent who opened with lightning Nefty. Knowing that earth would counter it, I brought in my earth Nefty, gaining an immediate advantage.
However, in a latter match, my opponent predicted I would lead with Earth and brought in an Air Nefty. Countering my choice, these battles require not just elemental knowledge, but also mind games and quick thinking to outplay your opponent. Though all Nefties are level 10 in PvP, mastering elemental interactions give you the edge needed to climb the ranks and dominate 1v1. But that wraps up for today's video. We've covered everything from hatching Nefties to amplifying them for greater strength, and showing off some PvE battles with Bloomtail, Zoo, and my first legendary number 9. As you've seen, PvE is where you can really put your Nefty to the test, and even earn eggs for more hatching adventures. Though, sometimes luck might not always be on your side like it was with my Blanche. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite Nefty and how have your hatching experience experiences been so far. And stay tuned for more exciting content including new PvP strategies, upcoming events, and maybe even more legendary hatches. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.